So today this is going to be a Miata related video. Since I've had this car for almost a year in January, and I have probably about 5 more days to drive it, which is basically, if I want to take it on the road I can. But I mean, today's 70 degrees, but after that it's going to be really freaking cold, and I don't want them putting brine or anything on the road. But today we're going to take the body kit off. Now some of you guys are saying, why would you take the body kit off? Well, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys, it looks better in video and in picture than it does in real life. The body kit apparently has been on the cars since 92, and the car's a 90. That's 92 is when all the turbo and all the aftermarket stuff happened to this car, including the body kit. So it's old. I think I'm going to go a different route with it. I want to go body kitless, especially this one's all worn out anyway. It's warped. It's not fitting to the bumpers right. And I kind of want to go with a different look with it. I might go a little bit more Miata-ish with the look than with the body kit. But I'm already halfway done here, and I thought I'd show you guys what it looks like. Here's the Miata. Already got one side taken off here. So this thing basically has full body kit, front, back, and the rear skirts, or the front, back, and the side skirts. Already started on this side. You can tell they haven't been off the car in a long time. It is extremely dirty. You can literally see where the difference in the where it was waxed and buffed and where the body kit covered. And I'm sorry it is pretty dark in here with this phone, but I had to remove some adhesive. That's where you saw the marks and everything. There's still some more left on there, but I gotta work on that. It's old and it's rough. You can see where some of it's been rubbing. It's not gonna be perfect underneath, but I have some guys that can buff real good, so hopefully they can make it look better. Has a lot of buildup with dirt everywhere, so I have to clean all that up. It had a lot in the fender wells because this part right here covered up all of that, so there's dirt buildup for days in there I gotta clean. But here's what the side skirt looks like on the other side. Filthy, and all the light blue marks you see are the car did get wet sanded and buffed. So now I'm going to have to get back and get all the parts that are obviously covered up redone to match the rest of the car. This car does have that Fuso wax on it, so it'll hold it shine very well. So I need to get that matched. But you do see down here, I don't know if this is factory or not, there's a black, looks like a rust prevention paint on the bottom. I don't know if that's factory or not. This car was built in '89. And it's a 90 model year, and I haven't seen that many too early Miatas, and I'm not sure if the earlier cars came with this on this or not. I'm not sure, or if it was maybe a dealer installed option. Again, not sure. This car was a Pennsylvania car originally, so not too sure. Got to I mean, I can't do anything about it, but I have to do some research to see if that's factory or not. Like I said, this car is pretty solid underneath too, for being up in the northern states, and it's basically never seen a winter or rain or anything except for the snow it saw when I brought it home on the trailer. So it's pretty rust free for that matter. I have a oil filter relocation kit on this car, and I got to figure out how to fix it. It's leaking very bad there. You probably can't make it out on the camera, but it's focusing more on that piece. It's leaking super bad there, so I'm gonna have to see how to fix that or remove it. I see why that would be necessary on a 1.8, because on my 1.8, actually this might be the same way. There was an arm in front of my 1.8 that prevented me from getting to the oil filter very easily, and I think this car might be the same way. But I'm comparing it to the 92 I had, but the 92 was botched very badly. And this car is complete. The 92 was basically a donor car that was put back on the road. So we're getting to it here. You can see some of the old adhesive is still sticking strong. Other parts where the fiberglass body kit warped doesn't stick anymore. You can see how freaking filthy it is. That's gonna be a pain to get off, that adhesive up there. But thought I'd update you guys, and I'll see you when I get this off, and maybe the front and the back. I've already had the front off before, and the bumper should be cleaner underneath, but I'll see you guys when I get the front and rear off now. So, got both sides off, all the adhesive on both sides, and I got to the back. Back adhesive all the way across there. So I have it soaking with some Goo Gone. You can tell this is the problem with the body kits, is if you want to take it on, put it on, you know, run it for a little bit, like a year or two, and take it off. It has rubbed away. I'm pretty sure that is the actual paint on the bumper rubbed away. Maybe it's not, but maybe it isn't. But I know for the fact that it's happened on the front bumper where there's paint missing. Paint missing. That is complete rub through there. So I'm gonna roll with it for a while until I have money to repaint it. So yeah, there's what the back bumper looks like, and I'm glad now that the tip actually fits now, because it wouldn't fit to that little exit on the bumper, so it would hit and rattle and crack like that. So now it actually fits, but I mean, I'm gonna be getting a turbo back exhaust anyway. That's just an OBX exhaust. So all right, let's continue. There's the front clip. Now it looks like a normal Miata. So fog light wearing. It was just a cheap fog light kit, so I can have more lights on the front of this thing. See where it rubbed everywhere. I'm gonna try to make the best out of it. Maybe see if I can get it touched up or something. Here's the original Mazda sticker. Not one on that side. So I'm gonna leave that wiring in there. I'm gonna tuck it up somewhere, and I'll probably use it for LEDs or something. It's all wired in there. I have a switch on the dash and everything, so I don't feel like really messing with that too much. I might paint the hooks red. Who knows? All right, cool. I'm gonna just take off that remaining adhesive, which isn't much, and then I'm gonna go ahead. I talked to the forum guys, and they said that I can just remove the relocation kit. So I can actually show you guys that real quick. I'm gonna remove it because it's leaking. It's old. Can't fix it. So I'm just gonna go get a filter. I'm gonna do oil change on it because it's actually due. Okay. There's the relocation kit. Goes down there. I already showed you from the bottom. So we're just gonna replace that, or get rid of it altogether. It's cluttered anyway in here. I'll remove it and put a normal filter on it for right now. So remove adhesive, and I'm gonna get some oil and a filter. In this turbo car, I'm running this oil, 10W30 Castrol. Takes 4 quarts. So let's get the oil, and I'll be right back. So I have my oil and everything, and we're good to go. I'm removing this whole relocation kit. It's a piece of junk, and it's so loose down there that you can see how bad it was leaking down there. You probably can't make it out too much, but I removed the support so you can see just how bad it was leaking, like with right there. So it definitely needs to go. So I'm going to take this off first, and I can't get my hand up there to turn it, so hopefully I can get these both loose and I can use the hoses to kind of turn it this way. But the thing is so loose that it turns all willy-nilly like that. So I'm going to unscrew it from here, and hopefully I can just turn it, and I'll get back to you when I get it off. Okay guys, got it off. There it is. I just took the hoses and twisted it, and it wasn't even tight. So oil was just fucking dumping out of there. Spare engine, just in case. So there we go, got it off. Fan filter's down there. We're all good. We're gonna go start it up here and see what happens. Sounds like it's running pretty good. So there we have it. We got the body kit taken off. And took off the filter relocation kit. Problem was, I was gonna clean it up and everything to see what it looked like, all cleaned up and everything. But the problem is, it's dark outside, as you can see in the window. So I guess one with this, we'll end on a good note. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you want to see more about my Miata or my Studebaker or any of my cars, please subscribe and thumbs up the video. And I'll see you in the next video.